everyone, Cindy here, and I am so excited to be bringing you this classroom makeover series because it's going to be for my new classroom in our new house, which we haven't bought yet, and probably won't be doing that until the end of the year. But it doesn't hurt to plan and get all the ideas mapped out, right? I mean, what else is a girl supposed to do in quarantine? First, when making decisions about my classroom, I like to look over my classroom branding board. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I did make a VIPKid classroom color and branding video that covers this. So if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend it. I know I had linked my Pinterest board at the bottom of the video for people to check out if they were interested in seeing what that looked like, but nobody has time for that. So I'm going to show you what that looks like here. In case you were wondering, for color branding, my adjectives were enthusiastic, experienced, affectionate, supportive, encouraging, trustworthy, fun, unique, playful, entertaining, engaging, whimsical. And through color psychology, these adjectives matched up with the colors bright pink, light pink, bright red, vibrant orange, light blue, deep blue, turquoise, sky blue, brick red, earth brown, dark green, red, purple, taupe, and golden yellow. Okay, so here are some of the pictures that I have collected. I grouped them by my most prominent adjectives, so unique, encouraging, playful, whimsical, and then also color palettes. And then these are just other random images that didn't quite make it to a folder. But out of the color schemes, the color palettes, out of the color schemes, I had a better idea of what colors I wanted to use. This also helped me in figuring out my YouTube brand as well. But these color schemes are similar to what I came across using Cooler's website, which is also a great resource. But before I start creating a new mood board, I'm going to go back and look at the different words. So these were images that seem to evoke the word unique. I could just look at these forever. Oh, and encouraging. I liked these ones. These ones were good. But before I could start creating a new mood board for my new classroom, I needed to figure out what I wanted or needed for my new classroom. Now this can be a fun process. I enjoy it because it's like making a big wish list, like being a kid at Christmas time, putting down everything, and no matter how ridiculous or grand, it's okay to start your list that way and then look at it again with a more realistic eye and think, well, how could we make this happen realistically and all of that. And I admit, I have a hard time sometimes letting go of some of the bigger kind of ideas. I'm like, that it's not possible. I don't know how I'm going to make it happen. But I like the idea so much that I just keep looking, keep trying until I have exactly what it is I want. And I think it's good to have that kind of an attitude about something that you are going to be working in and functioning in, because you want to like the space that you're in, and you want it to be something that you're proud of and happy with. So I want to give you permission. You can have one non-negotiable on your list, whatever that is. So one non-negotiable. So the things that I want in my new classroom, the first thing is a standing desk. I feel like I'm ready to make the move, well, when we move, to make the move to having a standing desk. Now what that's going to look like in that new space, I'm not sure. So I'm going to collect a lot of different possible ideas, and then once we have the room that is going to be used for the office space, then I'll know exactly which one would be the best fit. Second thing I would like is 2 clocks, because I like the idea of having the time here in Central Standard Time and then the time in Beijing. And I've always liked that idea, so I really want to have that in my next classroom layout. Number 3, I want a globe, because even though this is nice, having a map on the wall, it's very difficult to be able to point at things on there for them to really see. And so being able to take it up to the camera, I like that idea because it is hard having it on the wall. So a globe is something that I want in my new classroom. Number 4, new and better lighting. I am wanting to take my lighting up a notch. The lighting is okay in here, but I know that I could do better. So I'm thinking of doing some of the photography, like lamp, big lighting things for around the office. And I'd also like to get an Edison light bulb to have in the background. I think that would be kind of fun and unique. So new lighting all around. Number 5, I am wanting to update my teacher nameplate tag. As you can see, it's missing because I've already started working on it. So because I did the embroidery when I first started teaching, but I wanted to add a border around it just to kind of finish it off. So I don't know if you can see, I've added a painting dino and their little paint splotches that's gonna go all the way around, and that will be a fun addition, just a little extra added to my teacher name plate. Number 6, floating shelves, because I need some place to put the globe and the Edison light bulb in my background. So some sort of floating shelves would be a good idea in my future classroom space. 7, storage. I'm thinking like one of those rolling cart things to hold all of my 2D props and things like that, and just keeping all of those things organized so I can roll them away and keep them out of sight when I am not teaching. Number 8, wall color, because I have been dying to have Sherwin-Williams Loyal Blue. It's one of my favorite colors, and I would love to have that as a part of my background. Not only is it a beautiful dark teal blue, I also like it because it will make everything else pop off of it. So my dino art and my name tag and everything else will just pop off of this darker background color. So I think it will be a really good addition to my visual classroom. And finally, number 9, I want blackout drapes. So I only have the light that I want coming into the classroom. So that is my wish list. So here is my new classroom mood board. The thing about mood boards that I like is that it's a place to cast a wide net and then see how it inspires the solutions that can be made possible. So here I have pinned a number of different solutions for the things on my wish list. I don't know if these will be DIY or how things will materialize, which will entirely depend on the home that we get. So these are a couple of the different standing desks that I have seen that I kind of like, and then I have the floating shelves. Well, some of them are floating shelves. And this is a shelving unit over here that I think might work. It could work. I don't know, we'll see. And another here, organizational things. So these kind of rolling carts I think would be good. I don't know, this could be helpful too. Not that I have a whole lot of 3D props, but it would definitely be helpful if I were to get any other 3D props, or bring in 3D props I just don't have in here. That might be a good place to store them. Then also, so the decor. So I have my dino art poster, and this, I just posted this just to remind myself of what I'm doing to my name tag. And then there are a couple of clocks that I thought would be kind of fun, and the globe, and other artwork that I have that's just in storage right now that could potentially work in the space. They might look good, and so I think that might be fun. And then the lighting. So I like these little Edison shadow box kind of things, and the photography studio lighting. So those are all the things that I've found so far. Oh, and for anyone wondering, this is the loyal blue color. I just really like it. So this is a pretty good representation of the color palette that I'm wanting my new classroom to have. So that's what I have so far. I will continue to keep looking and searching for anything that might catch my inspiration as we get closer to actualizing this new classroom setup that we will be having in the future. And I was thinking part 2 of this video series, I will show the install, everything going into setting up this new classroom, and so you can see how that materializes. But it is going to be a little bit of time before that video does happen. So if you have any questions or comments about my process or any of the things that are going to be going into my new classroom, please post them in the comments. And if you liked this video, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. That's it for me. This is Cindy, signing off. May you find inspiration for your own classroom makeover. May the ideas be attainable and fun, and may you find the things that reflect the best parts of you. Bye-bye.